So I'm here today with my sister who does not listen to K-pop at all. And we're going to see if we can turn her into a K-pop stan. So I decided to start with fourth gen groups because, they're the most recent and I don't know, that just makes sense to me.
I don't even know what that means, so sure.
So they're by generation, obviously. So if you say third gen, it's like BTS. But the fourth gen didn't start till 2018.
Okay.
So
literally just the newest.
Yeah, it is literally the newest groups that are out. So I picked 4 boy videos, and if you like them, we can do girls as well next time. And yeah, so I tried to pick songs that I really loved, and that doesn't mean that they're necessarily like the most popular ones, but I love them. And I picked 4 groups that I like. So yeah, because there's so many. So we're gonna actually start with Enhypen.
Who?
Enhypen.
Enhypen. Okay.
So it's like Enhypen, but it's with just a P.
Enhypen?
Enhypen.
Enhypen. Okay.
Because, it's cute. And a lot of their songs, they do hyphenated
Oh my god.
things. So yeah, they have a theme.
How cute.
Which actually they have more than that as a theme. But because that's another fun thing about K-pop is a lot of times there's a story. Like all of their music and videos tell a story, and like it's fun to try to figure out what the story is going to be and like where's it going. There's a whole bunch of theories.
I could be on board with that. Okay.
So they debuted, I have my little note, debuted November 30th of 2020. So they're very new.
Very. Okay.
Just 2 years old. Not even 2 years old. They were formed with a competition show called iLand.
Okay.
Not with an S, though. Like I and then dash land. Which was 2 different companies sort of working together to try to come up with a new group. So they created this group. These were this is the final result, is this group.
All right.
There are 7 members, and the youngest member is 16.
Oh, wow.
And I think the oldest is around 20. So
Okay.
so they're pretty young, too. They're actually really young. They are on B-Lift Lab, B-Lift, right? B-Lift Lab. Anyway, there's part of Hybe, which Big Hit is on Hybe, which is BTS.
Okay.
So, not the exact label that BTS is on, but same company.
Okay.
Here. Okay, so we're going to start with this song, and let's pull up.
It's close.
So I'll just... This was so we had a black background, but that, yeah, fun. Okay. So this song is called Fever. It's a really good song. And so if you need to pause it, go back. To go back, you can double click.
Oh, okay.
Or I think you can use the arrow key.
Okay.
We can always test
We'll try
it
and find out.
We'll find out. But
bear with us.
okay. This is Fever.
먼저 네 앞에 설 때 내 안에 타는 불길 What I gotta do 뜨거운 손이 너를 찾아도 I can't have it 너에게 손대선 안 돼 절대 하지만 이끌리지 난 아플수록 널 원해 멈춰 제발 멈추지 마 멈춰 제발 멈추지 너 때문에 온몸이 타올라 너 때문에 심장이 목말라 Like a fever, 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 fever 널 안고 싶어 널 안고 싶어 밀어내도 내 안에 타올라 새가 돼도 불꽃이 피어나 Like a fever, fever, fever 널 알고 싶어 널 알고 싶어 Don't stop 그래 all day 태워줘 Please stop 나의 태양여 그만 baby Oh baby 이런 날 어떻게 좀 해줘 어떻게 좀 날 도와줘 날 도와줘 날 도와줘 날 안아줘 너 때문에 온몸이 타올라 너 때문에 심장이 목말라 Like a fever, 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 fever 널 안고 싶어 널 안고 싶어 이뤄내도 내 안에 타올라 새가 돼도 불꽃이 피어나 Like a fever, fever, fever 널 안고 싶어 널 안고 싶어 너 때문에 온몸이 타올라 너 때문에 심장이 목말라 Like a fever, 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 fever 널 안고 싶어 널 안고 싶어 밀어내도 내 안에 타올라 새가 돼도 불꽃이 피어나 Like a fever, fever, fever 널 알고 싶어 널 알고 싶어
Yep, that was.
Okay.
No, stop.
So it was really hard. I didn't know whether to look at what's going on, the story, or the words at the bottom. I didn't know where to focus.
There's so much to look
it
at.
was a lot.
So, I forgot to mention before, their theme. They all kind of have supernatural powers, and some of the members are vampires. So they have a vampire.
Really? Okay.
So that maybe makes more sense with
Yes.
the fever and the yeah. So yeah.
Okay.
So, what did you think of that one?
I don't know. I'd have to see it more than once. There was so much to look at. I wasn't prepared for, like, this movie, plus listening to the music, and then trying to figure out, like, the word fevers in English, like, what parts of this in English, what parts do I need to stop and try to read, like, it was a lot.
Yeah, I know.
On.
So there's I figured, it's probably better to. I'm gonna leave the subtitles on because
Yes, so that if
nice
I have
to
any kind of reference of what this is actually.
But yeah, the video is and song are already overstimulating. Yes.
Yes. I was not prepared for this at all.
Okay, so second group.
Okay.
This is Ateez.
I've heard you mention them.
Yes, because
Heard
you
talk
know
of them.
I have a problem with
Just a little.
So they debuted October. No, it's 24th. I couldn't remember the date. It's horrible of me. Of 2018.
Okay, so still a fairly recent.
They're one of the beginner of the 4th gen. So
Okay.
this is kind of when the music started to go towards a different sound.
Shift,
So they
yeah.
made it into the. Well, I wouldn't say made it, but it's because the sound is different. It started the 4th gen.
Okay.
Yeah. They're 8 members. They're all
Oh,
in their
wow.
20s. So they're.
Is it normal for there to be that many members? Because, like, I know most American groups, like boy bands or whatever, there was like 4 or 5, and that's about it.
So they can go from 4 to the largest group is NCT, and there's 23 members.
Good God. Okay. I mean...
So, yeah. So
Okay.
it just depends. Just depends on how they put it together. Yeah.
Fair enough. I thought 8 seemed like a lot. Okay.
Yeah, 23. Like
23's...
But they're in subgroups. So there's NCTU, NCT 127. So,
So they kind of divide them up a little bit and never
Yeah.
just bombard you with all...
Well, they do have videos that are just... But we'll get to that.
We'll get there. Ease me in,
Not
please.
Probably not today, but I'll...
Just ease me in.
we'll get to NCT because they're pretty popular. They're pretty good. Yeah, Ateez.
Ateez. Okay.
So they are actually one of the groups that I'm going to play today that are on a small label.
Okay.
So there's what they call, they used to be the big 3, now it's the big 4, which because of BTS's popularity,
They kind of help
they
blow
kind
up that.
yeah, Big
Okay.
Hit is now a pretty
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 label.
big group. But this group came from a small label.
Okay.
So they, yeah, I don't know where I was going with that. Anyways, it's KQ Entertainment is the label. And their overall theme is pirates.
Oh, how cool.
But it's not in the way you think. And the more you get into it, like, there's also, like, overthrowing the government rebellion, parallel worlds and timelines. They all have alter egos. Yeah, like, because from parallel
Okay.
worlds or time.
Oh,
yeah.
okay, that makes sense.
So
That
there's
makes
alter
sense.
ego versions of them. So what we call, like, there's the regular Ateez group. And then there's what we call Holateez because of the video Holla Holla featured.
Featured the kind of the altar.
Yeah, one of the altered. So
Okay. So this one's going to have a lot to focus on, too.
yes,
Okay.
and
I'll do my best.
yeah, but this is not by far not their most recent, but this is one of my favorite songs. So, and I think it's a really good introduction to them.
Okay.
Though they have many different sounds, this one is a very good start. So.
Ask me now, if it's still the mind, it's the pointless, we're still young and wild. We gonna find new way to be mine. 지도가 모르는 것, 끝삼은 것, 만인의 꿈이 지갑. 그때 꿈꾸는 시작, 날개를 펴고 영원히 철없게 like 피다. 터질 듯한 심장을 pump it up. 불린 듯한 주먹을 꽉 쥐어. 자 열린다 지실의 문그 앞에서 부숴버릴 듯이 we on fire. 너는 여기서 멈출 텐가 그토록 원하던 것이 여기에 다시 돌아올 수 없어도 Oh we must go it on 가자 가자 끝을 기다리는 시작으로 On my way 모두 발을 맞추고 On my way 하나 둘 하면 뛰어
수차고 달려 내게 달려가는 겟머니 I got a window 외쳐대 그래보다 크게 쳐버리는 트램버린 데스펠로보다 높이 가라고나 흔들림이 없이 때려 뱅뱅 단번에 숨을 마치 down with us get it going
터져버려도 상관없어 난 지금 이곳은 그때의 시작 열린다 지실의 문그 앞에서 부숴버릴 듯이 we on fire 너는 여기서 멈출 텐가 그토록 원하던 것이 눈앞에 다시 돌아올 수 없어도 Oh we must go it on 가자
Okay.
Yes.
That was a lot. The 8 people I thought would be really confusing and really a lot, but it wasn't as bad as I expected. But I didn't know if I was listening to the song or like watching a movie.
Yes.
They're very theatrical about all of this. Like, okay.
Yeah.
But I definitely see what you meant with like the military uniform and the, like, I feel like there's probably some kind of commentary there that I'm missing because of cultural, but
Yeah, well, it's so much story. And,
I bet.
Okay, the song is called Wonderland. Did you see some of the references to Alice in Wonderland?
I do think, yeah,
Yeah.
I could see some of that in there.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I could see that.
It's very creative. So, yep. So we have
These are fascinating videos. I feel like I want to watch
more than once.
to try and capture this. That song is going to be in my head the rest of the day. I can still hear the chorus to that in my head. That's going to stick
Yep.
with me. I can see why, even not knowing what the words mean, not being able to catch all of the lyrics as they go by, I can see why you like the music, because it sticks with you.
Yes.
It just sticks in your head.
Like, all 4 of these songs, they always get stuck in my head. So, I really like them. So, yeah. So this next one we're going to talk about is what started this whole thing, because your husband got introduced to it. You remember when?
I remember you showing him something that he had a reaction to, but I didn't know what it was.
Yep, and that's
And
why.
he wouldn't tell me.
Yep, because you're going to react to it now.
Oh no. What am I in for?
So, the next one we're going to deal with is Stray Kids.
Okay.
They are also an 8-member group.
Okay.
They debuted March 25th, 2018. So they're just a little bit earlier than Ateez.
Okay.
They are on JYP Entertainment, which is one of the big 4.
Okay.
So they're from the big label. They were formed in 2017-ish. There was a reality show by the same name, Stray Kids, that sort of formed them
Okay.
in a way. And that's also how people were first introduced to the group. Whereas, I forgot to mention, Ateez also had the same sort of thing. There was like an intro, sort of, when they were still KQ fellas, before they even had the name Ateez.
Okay.
There was, yeah. So it's something that happens. And, like the first one I told you was on a reality show. So
this seems to be kind of a running theme with this
Yes.
type of music, this genre of music. They're all kind of...
Yeah. And so a lot of them are trainees at these companies for years before they debut. So they go through a lot of training. And
I mean, as you said, some of these are as young as 16, and to see how much dancing they're doing, so perfectly choreographed.
Yes.
Like, they do costume changes and everything, and it doesn't miss a beat. Like, it looks like they haven't moved. To synchronize something like that, I can't imagine picking that up overnight.
Yeah. So, okay. Stray Kids also have this backstory that deals with parallel worlds.
Another alternate reality type.
Yeah, they're jumping from reality to reality. There's also other versions of them. It seems to be pretty common. So, yeah. This one is called God's Menu. And so the story behind, I don't know if you'll be able to pick up because there's going to be a lot going on, but it's saying that the music that they're serving is like a meal, and they're going to provide everything that you'll ever need. Like,
Okay.
so it's that sort of feeling, which is why it's called God's Menu.
All right. So let's go ahead.
Yep.
예수님 어서 오십시오 이 가게는 참 메뉴가 고르기도 쉽죠 시켜도 감을 만족하지 지나가던 나그네 비둘기까지 까지 감을 비둘기까지 쿠키와 소스의 맛대로 초록 음미하고 내게 말해봐 테이스 그 반응을 모두처럼 딱 모두 자극적인 거 I want it till 다 녹여 때까지 온갖 cross boundaries 경계 따윈 없어 마치 창조화됐어 그저 계속 만들어가 새롭게 Because we're one of a kind 누구도 따라
What the hell? Are you kidding me?
That's what I figured was, yeah.
No. Hang on. Go back a second.
So, yeah.
Like a chef, I'm a 5-star Michelin. 미의 정점을 찍고 눈에 보여 illusion.
There's no way that voice comes out of him.
It does.
I'm still in shock. Holy crap.
Because we're one of a kind. 누구도 따라할 수 없는 their own game. 시작부터 다 우리 거. 잠깐 떠나갔다 해도 결국 다시 찾게 돼. 여기가 식지야. 내 매일 지금부터 싹 다 이 맛에 다 때려박아. 뚝뚝뚝뚝뚝뚝. 모든 그냥 집어넣어. 눈치 보지
God.
말고 더 망설이지 말고 비벼 네 손님
Is it bad that only repeated the first song and I have a favorite?
No.
Oh my gosh.
That tends to happen.
This group seems much more expressive with their faces. I catch that a lot more than with them. Holy crap. Okay, what is
Oh,
that
wait.
What is that one's name?
There's,
there's
a
more?
little tiny piece at the end.
Okay.
And they're saying. So you can pause it now.
Okay, what is that kid's name? What's that guy's
Felix.
name? Felix.
Felix. I would love to.
What?
We're gonna have to. We're
What
gonna
the
do a
hell
whole
is
thing
that?
on Felix because Felix is yeah, he's Australian.
Oh, an Australian in a K-pop group.
Yes.
Is that normal?
I mean, a lot of them have.
Or foreign?
They
Not
they
Korean.
have auditions all over the world.
Okay,
So
okay.
You will.
That floored me.
So yeah, 2 of the members are Australian in this group.
Okay, so the one with the unbelievable voice and who else?
So let's see if we can go to where is. So the one, so it's Bangchan. So it's this way. For this part,
Okay.
the one singing here. So the one that'll have this one.
That one. I can't get
I know, right?
I tried to get a good pause on him, but I see who you meant. Okay.
So yeah,
Okay.
he's the leader of the group. He's the eldest, and
And see, in none of these so far have I seen any one appear to be kind of a leader. They've all kind of seemed to pretty evenly share.
yes. So musically, yes, but
Okay.
the leader is more like outside of. So
Okay.
he will be in charge of keeping his kids in line.
Good luck.
Yes. Especially since he has some problem children. The worst problem child is an Ateez, which I adore him. So,
Okay.
yeah. Yeah.
One more time. I want to see, where did he come in? Here we go.
It should be right after. So go back up to the end of the chorus.
Cooking like a chef, I'm a 5-star Michelin. 미의 정점을 찍고 눈에 보여 illusion.
There's no way.
He has such a pretty face.
He has such this young, pretty, innocent face, and then this voice comes out of him. I don't know. I still can't reconcile that.
And his nickname is Sunshine because he's such a sweet, like, just loving person.
With that,
With that voice.
okay.
Yep.
Well, I'm starting to see why you like this so much. Once you get past the,
Language barrier?
well, not just the language barrier, the overwhelm of
yeah.
focusing on story, words, video, visuals, who all these people are. I mean, the music is just damn catchy.
Yes. So yeah.
And it doesn't hurt that They're not bad to look at.
Yeah.
That
That
definitely
always
helps the
helps.
situation.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
And there's plenty to pick from. So we call it a bias when you pick your favorite member.
Well, it didn't take me long, did it?
Yeah. And usually, well, I wouldn't say usually, but sometimes your bias you think is going to be one person, and then you get into it more and it changes. So
Fair enough.
I thought Felix would probably be my bias, but he's not.
Really?
Lino is my bias.
Which one is that?
So, oh my goodness. I don't know if there's a good shot for him in this video. It's not there. I mean, there's when they're all, but that's Hyunjin. He's one of the most popular ones.
I could see that. I could really see that.
I mean, they're all on the floor, but like, how do you? So he's mostly dance. So he's not one of the rappers.
Okay.
So it's gonna be hard. It's that one, but that's.
Well, here, let's hit play and see if we can. Okay, yeah, you can see him.
A little bit.
A little bit, yeah. Want to show him in here? Okay. Oh, yeah.
And it's a lot to do with personality too, because his sense of humor is very interesting.
I can imagine the
think
personalities behind this. Oh my gosh.
One of my favorite videos is for a live that they did, and Bangchan is bringing out a cake, and he's trying to carefully sit the cake down, and Lino just blows his little like noise maker, and it's like, surprise! When like Bangchan's trying to like carefully do something, and he scares everyone. I was like, yep.
Okay, troublemaker.
But you know, it's just that weird sort of humor too.
Yes.
He's
oh my
cute.
gosh.
So, yeah.
Okay.
So that is Stray Kids.
Okay.
So, and then this will be our last one that we're gonna watch today, because more than 4, you're gonna just feel completely
I'm
overwhelmed.
already overwhelmed. Thank you.
So this is Tomorrow by Together, or also known as TXT. They are the first group released on Big Hit after BTS.
Okay.
So this is BTS's little brothers, kind of.
Okay, that makes sense.
So, yeah, they, 2019, I think in my notes, March 4th, 2019, they are a 5-member group.
Okay, so a little bit smaller.
So they're, yeah. They also have that parallel universe, time travel themes, magic. I noticed a huge thing around magic. They have a song called Magic, for one. They have a song called 9 3/4. So you would know what that references to.
Oh, yes! Oh my goodness. Okay.
So,
well, they've already won me over.
yeah, so this is... Their newest song is really good, too. But I thought this would be a better one for, like, just
An introduction.
an introduction.
Okay.
So, I just call this love song because it's like 0x1 equals love song. I know I love you.
Yeah, that's way too much.
Yeah.
I shortened that
So-
too. Okay.
Yep, so this is TXT if you want Yeah, we're going straight into story.
속아는 your my one and only 이 끝이 없던 어둠 속 like oh my god so holy 모든 내 두 손 끝에서 불이 나게 도망가 멀리 My life for you was a mess 언제 나는 팔리길 수 없던 채소 무적행의 바닥에서 난 유일하게 빛나는 곳 Now I can't stop thinking about you when I'm sinking alone 어느 날 내게 나타난 천사 데려가줘 너의 hometown I know it's real I can feel it 난 어제도 성이 lovesick 길이 없어서
This one seems a lot more personal. Like you can see their personalities more immediately.
It's also this song.
Well, yeah.
There's other songs by the other groups that are too. Yeah.
Use me like a drug. I know I love you. Say you love me, say you love me. 세계의 끝까지. All of my friends, I wanna love you. Say you love me, say you love me. 세계의 끝까지. All of my friends, I give all love you. 아마 난 안 될 거야. 천국엔 못 갈 거야. 어울리지 않아. 자리 따윈 천국엔 없어. 모든 애들 끝에서 새까맣게 물들었었지. My love for you was a treasure. 이제 나다란 말 붙일 수 없던 measure away. 얼음뿐인 이곳에서 넌 유일하게 빛나던 거. Now I can't stop thinking about you and I'm thinking alone. 그렇다 내게 나타난 천천 데려가줘 너의 hometown. I know it's real, I can feel it. 난 못했던 이런 길이 없었어. 그것도 좋았어. Loser in this game. 세계 유일한 법칙 나를 구해줘. 손을 잡아줘. Use me like a drug. I know I love you. 구멍은 영원히 살이 돋아. 준들기가 녹아가. 새로운 세계 속에 찾은 내 노래는 온기. 내 모두를 걷어가. 한 이제. Say you love me, say you love me, 세계의 끝까지. All or nothing, I want all of you. Say you love me, say you love me,
I
세계의
love the playfulness in this one.
all or
Yes.
nothing, I give all
This song is so catchy.
They're adorable. Oh, good job.
난 못했던 이런 길이 없었어. 그것도 좋았어. Loser in this game. 세계 유일한 법칙 나를 구해줘. 손을 잡아줘. Use me like a drug. I know I love you. Say you love me, say you love me. 세계의 끝까지. All of my friends, I wanna love you. Say you love me, say you love me. 세계의 끝까지. All of my friends, I give all love you.
Okay, so are they a younger group?
Yes,
it felt younger and more playful, and
I think that's more.
again
This
probably the
song.
song particularly.
But-
yeah, but
Enhypen is younger. They
Really?
released 2020. This group is 2019.
okay.
So yeah, but the song is very
liked
cute.
it.
And
It's
playful.
endearing. The whole thing is just so endearing. Oh my gosh. But now, unlike that one group, I didn't have an immediate favorite.
Yeah.
They're all cute. Though, seeing kind of the preview here, the purple hair, who is that?
It's hard to see in that clip,
Fair enough.
but yeah. Well, we'll react to some more,
yeah,
and then
we'll get
and
more.
then
We'll get more.
We'll get
Okay. You've definitely got my interest.
yes,
But you said there was a 9 3/4 song.
yes,
We have to do that one at some point.
yes. Well, I don't know if there's a video for it. But,
Okay, well, fair enough. But
We
even
can
if not today,
always-
at some point we have to.
Just type in TXT.
TXT.
I don't think there's a video.
Put
9
9
3
3/4.
quarters. Yeah.
There.
Let's see.
Is there an official?
No, there's just like a.
No.
Well, that's Runaway. Oh, I guess that's
There's
yeah.
a lot of.
So yeah, you would have to be like
Yeah.
So-
Well, it says 9
Yeah.
3/4 in parentheses Runaway.
yeah, Runaway.
So.
My ability to read Korean is non-existent. So sorry.
You can at least
So
distinguish
there's the
language if you
dance
see it.
practice, though. You could watch.
Oh.
Oh no, there is an official. The top one is official MV. So we can actually do that
Okay, we
sometime.
can. Okay, good. That makes me happy.
So, yeah.
I like the 4 that you picked. I think that's a really good kind of introduction to them. Some good variety.
Oh, and
Still
another
a lot to
really
process.
fun. A lot of these groups are like really good friends. Young and Song of Ateez
Okay.
were originally trainees at Big Hit with TXT,
Really?
and then when Song switched companies, Young decided to follow him, and he said, either we debut together or we won't at all. So it was really sweet.
That's sweet.
But Young is like really good friends with everyone at TXT.
Oh.
It would have been so cute if it had been the 6 of them, not the 5 of them. But I like Young and Ateez too. He's amazing.
Oh.
Young is the troublemaker. He's friends with everybody. He's really good friends with Changbin of Stray Kids as well. So
Okay.
they just did the it's like a Idol Star athletic competition, right? Something like that. Anyways, ISAC. There's a really cool clip where one of the members of Stray Kids and one of the members of Ateez are in the archery. They're
Okay,
fighting
yeah.
each other, and the member of Ateez scores perfect 10, and Young and Changbin like just their interactions are so cute. So.
Well, that's kind of nice, though, to know that in the industry there's not just fierce competition, it's more of a friendly competition, and they kind of get along, and they kind of...
Yep.
Oh, that's cool.
I mean, you would
all
have
so
to,
adorable.
if you go at any of these award shows and stuff, you
They're
meet
gonna-
each other in the halls, like,
Like, eventually you kind of have
yeah,
to...
you will meet people.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we will do some girl groups next time.
And I'll try to maybe watch these again and try to process a little bit and be less overwhelmed next time.
Do you think we made a K-pop fan out of you? Maybe?
You've made a solid case. I'll give you that. You've made a solid case. And I can see why you like it. It's all very catchy music. I'll hear more of it before I go so far as to say I'm an official fan of it, but I can definitely see the appeal of it.
Yeah. Well, I know you tend to like girl groups a lot too, so I'm hoping
That you'll win me over with
yes.
the girls.
We're going to do some girl groups next.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Okay, well, yay.